Twitter CEO says that he spends 97% of his time improving the product, and he's not at all worried about how the company is going to make money. That's what Evan Williams told the crowd last night at the Web 2.0 conference in San Francisco. Twitter, of course, a company getting a lot of attention, but as our tech reporter Chris Valerio shows us, the social media darling still has a lot to prove to its neighbors.
A lot to prove. For instance, can it make money? $4 million. That's how much Twitter expects to make this year. It's also how much this framing company can make with one big corporate client. Now, what do the two have in common? Well, they're both based on the same block here in downtown San Francisco.
They both have put together fairly small staffs, 20 people at City Picture Frame, about 70 around the corner at Twitter. But this company has squared away the revenue question. Twitter still hasn't. Many point to the fact that Twitter's users have framed the company's agenda. They're the ones that made this little bird soar into a household name with millions of users every second. But that's a strategy that doesn't work for every company.
That wouldn't work for our business. I mean, you have to have a vision. You have to know where you're going with your business. And I don't think that would work because you don't know where you would end up.
The social media site does have some serious backers. Just last month, Twitter received a $100 million round of venture financing. This at a time when the amount of venture capital provided to startups dropped 33%.
It makes no sense, of course. I never understood that from the day one.
City Picture Frame has seen ventures come and go in the 20 years it has hammered away a profit on this street.
It seems to be starting all over again. You know, at least they have the .com. They can keep that on the sign on the building, you know, and just change the first part of the name. You know.
In the meantime, will City Picture Frame be opening a Twitter account?
I haven't thought about it. It wasn't in my future, but we'll see if where it goes and what happens, you know.
Chris Valerio, Bloomberg News, San Francisco.